Hi guys, it's Nina from VR Focus. I'm joined by
Stan Cheney, CEO of 3dRudder.
Tell me about what your product is and what you do.
So we just launched our PlayStation version of the foot motion controller we've had on the PC market, and we just launched the 3dRudder for PlayStation VR.
Tell me about that decision to move to console from PC.
Actually, it's something we wanted to do for a long time. It has been 2.5 years in the making. So we first contacted Sony at E3 in 2016, so long time ago. And we worked hard convincing them that there was a need for a new VR accessory and one that you use at the feet.
Talk to me about the price plan and when it's going to be released.
So you can order the device on our website, 3dRudder.com, for $119 or 119 euros, and you get it early April.
With the PlayStation being so successful as a virtual reality console, do you think that there's a huge demand for this?
There is already. I mean, we are very surprised by the number of pre-orders. It's way above what we had in mind. We also see what the retailers, talk to us about quantities. When we ask about quantities, we're very surprised. I think it clearly shows that the PlayStation VR is extremely successful, and there is a need for an accessory for motion, and we bring that accessory.
So, with PC versus the console, you think that who's the winner here?
Today the console, no question.
Yeah?
I think, I don't know how many PlayStation VR Sony sold, but they outperform everyone else, so by far. So for us, it's, VR today, it's the PlayStation.
Fantastic. And with regards to the future of virtual reality and what you're going to be doing for 2019, what are your next steps?
So first, with the PlayStation VR, one of the key items is integration with games. So we have more and more very big games coming to our device, so that's very important. And second things, we're working on producing a version at some point, probably a year from now, for wireless, so wireless VR, so all the headsets like the Quest and the new Vive and all, the standalone is becoming key, and we think, especially the Go, we think the Oculus Go is a device that needs to be served by some motion controller.
What have you seen as kind of like the primary successes for as a VR accessory that you've stayed alive? There's a lot of other companies out there that have created like third-party accessories and they kind of disappear after a while. Do you think there's a huge need for your products?
We think there is a need. Our product, it's not a conventional product. It's a new category of accessory. When you talk with people, you tell them, it's a feet-based controller. It's like, oh, then they try it. They may not like it, but they are surprised always. It's always, oh, it's easy, etc. Then, we work on making our device better. There is to avoid, for example, that it slips on the floor. We will be releasing in a few weeks a fixed base that you can plug the device onto, and then it won't move anymore. I mean, it won't move. It will move, but
on a pivot.
Exactly, on a pivot. I mean, it's more complicated than that, but yes. And so, we try to listen to the market. We also, we think that partnerships like the one we have with Sony, it's very important. You cannot on your own push a product like that. The fact that we have the Sony name helps a lot. Then there are the games. We have games coming in that will be a real shock to many people that they support us. Big names. I won't give you the name, but big names. And I think, one of the things that happened since we said we are releasing this product for PlayStation is we got about 25 studios calling in saying, we want to integrate your device on our PlayStation VR titles, the ones that are coming out. So we think, just in 2 days. So we think it's significant, and the names that are, the big studios that are coming in, they're also trendsetters. So our view is, there is a need for a motion controller. The question is, if we go beyond, is there a need for new hand controllers or new, haptic things, etc.? I don't know. So it's what the public wants something. What do they want?
I mean, so the next steps, I suppose, is there's now eye tracking that's going to become involved.
Eye tracking is major in the headset, but it's a headset.
As well.
Yeah.
So I guess the next step is, where do you see yourself in that future VR market?
I think, okay, I am a strong believer that VR will be much more important than AR. Before launch, we had 42 studios that had committed to integrate our device into their games. About 20 have already done so or are finishing to integrate. We have 20 more in the process. And just since the launch, we have another 20, 25, and it's going to grow. So my view is that at the end of the day, content is king, as we all know, and it's the driving force on VR. And as more and more compelling content comes out, and the technology evolves and the headsets become better and better, eye tracking and other solutions, the experience will drive more and more people. So in my opinion, this is the bigger thing is VR.
Fantastic. Well, where do we go to find out more information and order?
So you can go to 3dRudder.com, 3dRudder.com, and you'll find everything there.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Dina.
Head over to vrfocus.com if you want to find out more about VR and AR, and I will see you in the next video.